She's very student orientated. She's always there. I mean, I appreciate her, whether it's adding a student late, getting him through a class. She even keeps food snacks in her office to help him out. And the thing I like most about her, she's really been about the inner city underachieving student. She's been very focused on making sure they're successful.
First off, I just would say, congratulations to Brenda. We call her Coach Flyswithhawks on the football team because she is as much a coach as anybody on our staff. And what she does for all students is pretty amazing and so much appreciated by our students, and I know our coaches.
I know she's helped innumerable athletes. I mean, a lot of athletes would not be where they are now, getting their degrees and future success in their careers without Brenda. You know, Brenda has been a mainstay of our athletic program. She's been a mainstay of the college, and not only with the student athletes, but also in general to the climate of the college.
She refers to our student athletes as scholar athletes, and she holds them accountable and gives tough love to our students, but at the same time, always willing to go the extra mile. I mean, I can just recall, we had a student one time that didn't have a ride for a final, and she paid for an Uber to get the student to come to school and be able to take the final, which I've never heard of another teacher doing that for any student. And I think she really has a deep understanding and an empathy for what our students go through and what their challenges are. And her background in psychology obviously is a big asset to understanding people and different perspectives. And so she's just fantastic.
She's very embracing. Hey, come on in, I want to help you. And they pick up right away that she wants to see him succeed. And that would be her greatest qualities, I think.
You know, the things that students say is that she has helped fill in the gaps in my life to get me to be 4-year college ready and better to take on life challenges. And I think that says a ton. You know, when you're talking about a teacher, I look back on my college career and my high school career, and those teachers that make a difference in your life, you remember them for your entire life, and you're forever thankful. And those are the types of things that we hear from students and from student athletes and faculty that feel underrepresented on campus. In the years where we've had very adverse times on our football team, in 2021, we unfortunately lost 3 players that year to tragic events. And not only did she help me get through that, but she helped our team get through that and provided perspective, and then went above and beyond that and helped create scholarship programs for these athletes, honorary degrees for these athletes. And those types of things, are not part of the job description.
The student was really struggling, and Brenda and I were both concerned about him. And I reached out to Brenda, and Brenda said, well, let me talk to him. She reached out, and she made a difference. I think if it hadn't been for Brenda's extra energy and focus and encouraging him to come to school, the benefit of school and education and working hard in that arena, I think he would have been on a way different track. And she's done that not just for one, but for many students. She's been the motivator and instigator to make them want to go to school, to make them see the value of an education. That's kind of her mantra.
When you talk about the Hall of Fame, you're talking about the best of the best. And with her not being a student athlete or a coach, to the letter, I still call her a coach, but to the letter of her employment, she's a teacher. She's a Hall of Fame person, and that means, in my mind, she's the best of all people.
She loves this institution. She, like I said, she's done so many good things for this institution, not only politically and academically, socially. I mean, she is the exemplification of a quality faculty member, a quality member of the Bear Cub Nation.